A New York designer has been turning his dream into a reality by designing luxury women's ready-to-wear clothing with a unique aesthetic, pairing edginess with sophistication. Now, fashion designer Raul Peñaranda is with us to show off pieces from his new collection before it's going to hit the runway for New York Fashion Week. Welcome to the show, Raul.
Thank you for having me, and I can tell you how happy, excited I am because in less than 24 hours, I will be presenting my collection number 22, uninterrupted, in Fashion Week, 11 years.
Oh my goodness, that must be so exciting. So what are you most looking forward to for New York Fashion Week? Because this is a big deal.
You know what? What I look for every season is time to express my point of view, to present my ideas for the next season, and to show the world that you can be a luxury brand crafted with kindness, cruelty-free, and that also can impact our climate change. So we're not only creating beautiful pieces, but we want to be mindful. We have to have sensibility and create a world beyond the aesthetic that we are used to.
All right, and we're showing some video from previous collections, but we want to hear about the new collection and how it's really different from what you've done in the past.
You know, it's exactly this collection. In every collection is inspired in a personal emotion that I'm going in that specific moment in my life. Oh my God, and that dress of this collection is called Revive, because after we've been through the pandemic, we have to be a better person, a better self of ourselves in order to evolve. So this collection is all done in biodegradable or recyclable luxury fabrics that are sustainable and that they're like just not only a beautiful piece, but it's creating a whole message of, you know, kindness and compassion. I'm so excited to show all these.
Oh my goodness, and they're gorgeous. I mean, I can only imagine what it will look like coming down the runway. You talked a little bit about what inspired your collection. How long does it take you to put one of these collections together?
You know, good question, because tomorrow is my show, and exactly the following day, we start working in our February collection. So it's basically 7 months, because I gotta tell you something, we not only design the pieces, but all the fabrics are made especially for our collection. And again, we just wanna create a message of sensibility, of being mindful, that fashion is not who you are, it's what you put on. So I'm so thrilled, and I have to dress you. Next time you need a dress, you know where to come.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that rule. Now, when we talk about your brand, because fashion, it can look different depending on who the designer is and what they're feeling, like you said, and what their designs may be. But what would you say are the main elements to describe your brand and what you're doing?
You know, my brand is a brand of a perfect balance of seductivity and elegance. And also, I think it's all about shine, sheer, and also something so important. As a designer, I don't want to design by season. I want to design by occasion, which means if you want to wear black in spring, in red in winter, let so be it, because you know what? There is so much limitations in life that for me, fashion is simply a personal opinion. And I am basically the storyteller with that play with fabrics, and I don't want to show that to the rest of the world.
Well, I want to say congratulations to you, because I mean, this is quite an accomplishment to have a collection to be showing during New York Fashion Week. I know the fashion industry is a tough one. What has made you motivated to stay with it, and what would you say to, you know, your up and coming aspiring fashion designers?
You know what? Thank you for the question, because I got to tell you that I was lucky enough to work for the big houses such as Oscar de la Renta, Donna Karan, Tommy Hilfiger, and Zach Posen. But I got to tell you something. When I started, my skin color wasn't the skin color that high fashion are accustomed to. Maybe I didn't look aristocratic enough. And you know what? I have two choices. Either brainwash myself and become one of those designers, or fight for who I am, fight for my humble beginnings, for my, you know, culture. And today, I gotta tell you, when Vogue magazine is declared you the new king of Fashion Week,
oh, wow.
It feels so good because you know what? I am the underdog, and I am the guy who people never believe. And I want to send that message to everyone that you can never stop, keep dreaming, and reach for those dreams.
Oh my goodness, what a wonderful message, Raul. I truly wish you best of luck. I know your fashions are going to be a hit tomorrow. I mean, If the fashion magazines are saying it, you know, YCL's saying it too. We appreciate you coming on the show today and sharing some of that with us. And if you want to see Raul's latest collection, maybe find out how you can watch some of that New York Fashion Week action, you can go to his Instagram at Raul_Peñaranda. Thanks.